Welcome to Ghost Connections investigation for Saturday the 4th of April 2015. We're at a church on the North Downs just outside of Ashford, which is open at this hour. So we thought we'd try this one tonight for an investigation and stay with us and see what happens. It appears on our entry into the church that some things have happened already, which we'll let Paddy relay to you, and then we'll get on with the investigation.
So as we were walking to come into the church, and there's a porch door and a main church door, as I was walking towards the porch door to open it to come in, either something flew into my head, something possibly a bat or a bird maybe, although having said that it hit me fairly hard and nothing flew off afterwards. Or I got clouted around the head walking into the church.
How does that make you feel now that we're in here?
I'm a little nervous, especially with the noise that just happened behind you as we were doing the piece to camera.
Yeah, it sounded to me as though it was up towards the window.
After that, the back pew?
Yeah.
If I remember, is there radiators in there?
There are.
They're space heaters, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes, they might be.
It's possible, although if they were going to do any expansion, I would have done it quite a while ago.
So we scanned round the noise while I was filming. You can see it came from somewhere over here. That's the west door and the window. Pews on either side.
I can hear something like that in the
I can hear that as well.
There are radiators at the back, but they haven't been on for some time. They're warm to the touch, but they're not
Hot.
No. Some kind of tap behind me then. Just heard it in my ear.
Any feelings in one?
No, not really.
Still a little bit apprehensive since clouted around the head. But no, nothing particular.
Same here from the tap.
Other than that, yeah.
did. Made me jump.
I've seen something before, I wasn't sure.
There was something black went across.
I didn't see exactly as you saw, but I was concentrating on something exactly where you said.
Whereabouts?
That caught my attention. Kind of probably 6 foot in front of Dean, directly the way he's looking.
Yeah.
All right, so kind of
Across.
by the gap that goes into the chancel.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it went across. Actually made me jump now.
Left to right.
Yeah. That was you when you were trying to get our attention. Can you do that again, please?
Did you say it was child?
It's hard to tell from here. All I saw was like there was something black that moved. That's what I don't want Paddy saw, but
You hear that though?
Yeah, sort of to my right and slightly behind me, I think.
Not something dropped on the floor then. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me. That was me. Did anyone else hear a repetitive kind of a... It's not all the time, but it comes and goes.
My IR light is not secured to its bar, and it does sometimes.
Wobble.
Yeah.
Can you wobble it?
Like that.
It is that kind of annoying, but it's quieter than that.
I haven't heard it yet.
No.
When I've got it with my hand through the strap, it has been sitting there just occasionally going when it rocks from one side to the other.
A couple of noises end up by the altar.
I can't remember whether it's broken or not. I'm trying to see if I can get the screw thread on it moving. Please try and make the most of the opportunity to make yourself known to us.
Just tell me when.
Not sure how the church authorities would view us being here talking to you. So maybe this sort of thing doesn't happen very often. We might well come back and see you at a future time. If plenty happens. If you enjoy talking to us. I've got a noise to my left then, just quite faint.
So, yeah, the altar.
Heard that. Seemed quite distant up the east end somewhere.
Where are you?
over there with it.
If you are trying to communicate with us, we are hearing some sounds which are not us. But we really need you to be very definite about the sounds that you make, if that's how you wish to communicate.
Sorry if we don't appear to be seeing or hearing you. We're seeing and hearing and feeling different things. Maybe that we don't, or we can't hear or see you. Please keep trying. Please try a bit harder. If you can make any noise to let us know where you are, so that we can try and move to be with you, that may help us. Can you try and make the noises quite loud so that we can make sure they're not like the one over my door, possibly the radiator? Things like movements on the pew, what will happen to Kim, are good for us. Would you like to come and sit with us?
Stopped, hasn't it?
We can't.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry?
Put your headlamp on.
Oh, yeah.
Must be on the Easter Vigil.
Christmas vigil. Yeah, it might be worth not having kit spread out too far from where we're sat and stuff.
Yeah, that didn't follow what we're doing, would it? Did you hear that?
It's David.
The door.
Yeah, both doors are open. No other cars in the car park.
You might be the boy, but
He closes the door.
My knee, sorry. Here you are, David, have a camera.
Thank you. I didn't go all the way down the path, but
Got it?
yeah, there's nothing else part of the car park.
Room was shaking.
The room?
Yeah, in my vision. You know, like an old film. Going
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. And it was as if something was going like that.
Sorry, you might need to describe that for others.
I saw it on here.
Then
Yes,
your,
I'm sure you did.
your,
Voice recording just
your
went
voice
off.
recorder just went off.
Oh yeah.
that's interesting. The battery's fully charged.
And it
then.
went off slowly. Does that make sense? It was like a
Battery low. It's drained. They were charging up before I come out.
flickering.
You saw me charging them, didn't you, on my
Yeah.
charger? I sent you the picture.
Yeah.
They've never died that quick. I'm going to change them. That's interesting.
Flickering like this. The room. I was looking down
Yeah.
at the altar, the window, and it kept going like that.
Yeah.
And then there was like a line of black, like you would see on an old film, that comes across sometimes and
Mm.
ruins the picture.
Yeah.
And it came like that across my eyesight.
Vertical.
Then zigzagged all the way towards me, and it
Oh.
flickered straight between my eyes.
It's a bit odd.
And then that car came, and it just stopped.
It's my knee again.
I was home just before the car.
Mm. And I tried to clear it a couple of times. I thought it just me because I'm staring at something,
Yeah,
and
I know
it
what
just
you mean.
wouldn't go. I looked away and then looked back, and it was still going like this.
And Dean, you charged those batteries before you came out,
Yes, yeah.
and we've been running
Not very long.
40 minutes now. Odd the time on my camcorder.
They're on the wall.
Brief there. See the battery says full charge.
Does it?
In the corner. Right. Recording. This is the first session continued on the 4th of April 2015. The first lot of batteries went flat. We've been out actually. Just trying a second on that.
I've got some other fully charged ones, Dean, if you...
Yeah, I've got
Wonderful.
2 more left after this.
Alright.
I've never had that happen before. But we'll soon see if these go, then there might be the charge. If not, then there's something else. Possibly.
New charger, you said?
Yeah,
Okay, so it is potentially the charger. then.
yeah. Especially if they go.
Bit odd though.
Yeah, because they meant that charger, I mean that voice recorder, the batteries would last hours.
Well designed to, aren't they?
Yeah,
They should do, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you make a flash on the wall then?
Unlikely.
Did you move it over there? Under the window?
No.
Just above the pew?
No.
The flash?
Because I'd be in the way from the light from the camcorder for that anyway.
Yeah, and I didn't move. I looked left towards the door and then looked back again, but I didn't actually move camcorder any great degree.
I feel quite nervous.
Mm.
I did.
I don't know how to describe it without it sounding melodramatic, but in a bad way, not in a... I don't know. Like, we're unwelcome.
I thought I just saw something walk across where that light area is in the chancel. I presume it's coming through a window.
It is.
I thought I saw something cross it left to right, so I suppose as though it was coming in our direction.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's any windows on the north side, is there? I think it's a window on the south side with light coming through.
Yes, that's right. Well, I'll try something a little different to the way that we usually do it, but perhaps it might help to focus things a little bit. If we can all look, us, can all look at the organ.
At the organ?
Yeah, just do something that's nice, plain, easy to see.
Yes.
And everyone, both us and anyone else who's here, will know what the organ is. If you are able to communicate with us, we are all focusing on the organ at the moment. If you're able to communicate with us in any way, a light, a sound, say something, push the voice recorder which has got the orange light on it. Anything you're able to do to communicate with us, can you try and do that at the organ now, please?
I feel like I'm being pushed forwards from the shoulders. I feel like I'm leaning forwards involuntarily.
I know it's taking our attention away from other things, but I don't know, it's more focused, it's more, I don't know, it's a challenge to anyone who's there.
Noise somewhere to my left, louder back in the pew.
Something that they know where we are going to be looking.
Absolutely. I've got a chill running right up my back.
Bad.
No, right in front of me, like a rustle noise.
Didn't hear it.
I thought it was you.
No.
Okay.
No noise going in.
I think I heard it before you moved.
Okay.
That sounds like a heater.
Does sound like Peter, yeah.
If you want to communicate with us by making a noise or something, you're going to have to make sure that it does not sound like one of the heaters.
You got chill? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's what I had earlier. It's quite cold. It felt like a breeze.
I have right on my back.
Yeah, me
Why
too.
is that all bad?
Me too.
It feels so cold.
I don't actually get the cold feeling, but I've got the shivers up my spine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've got. Heard that, wherever that was.
That was Kim, I think.
I went,
I heard a whistle as well. Did anyone hear a whistle?
Yeah.
Did you whistle? That was movement up vestry door area.
That I think was the heater by the door again.
Yes, I heard that. Where are you right now?
What feels like a cold breeze going under my right hand that's holding the camcorder. Almost like it's flowing towards me. That was me. It's quite bright, isn't it, that light coming in that window? I know it might just be moon. Is it full moon tonight?
Don't know. It is bright though. Something's very close to me. I can feel it. I can't even describe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a full moon. It's strange.
Stop there. Do you feel anything?
I don't know. I feel apprehensive anyway. I did.
Yeah, and my saying suddenly stop and do you feel anything doesn't help, does it? But
No.
just wondered whether you noticed anything different or not.
I feel scared to walk up the top there, but I think it might be because it's dark and
I think it's dark,
It's not
there's a few
as
windows.
illuminated. It's not as bad once you're up there though. Because there's actually another big window up there.
How do you feel, Kim?
Oh, not too bad at the moment. There's an air of something going on in here. Not sure.
so you walk down this part of the church with me.
Excuse me.
There's lights actually when you're here.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, once you get in the light of that window.
Yeah.
Do you hear that up there?
It was by the door here. Makes me feel a little nervous opposite it.
Is there anyone with Dave?